Well, I just want to talk about today. So, I have my alarm on my phone set for every 2 hours to eat. So, I knew at 12:30 I was going to eat my lean and green, which is means some protein and some vegetables. So, I didn't have it in the refrigerator and I knew it. So, I just decided we'll just go somewhere and order you some lean and greens. So I went to this place that I used to go to. It's called El Super Taco. Now, y'all talk about some good food. It's here in Colorado Springs on South Academy, near the King Super Shopping Center. Oh my gosh, it's in that little area right there with King Supers. Used to be old Taco Bell there. So anyway, that food is the bomb. It is authentically made. A family runs it, and me and my colleagues, we used to go there all the time. And I'm telling you, it helped put the pounds on. So I hadn't been there about a year. So I went today and decided, well, you could go to El Super Taco and you can pretty much make a good food choice. So I went up there and I ordered a taco bowl. And I knew the lady explained that the bowl was made out of a fried tortilla, and that was fine because I knew I wasn't going to eat the bowl anyway. I wouldn't have ate the bowl really if I hadn't changed my eating habits. So everything was going well. Um, it had lettuce and grilled chicken in it, so that was good for me. So I asked for a side of guacamole and sour cream. And then I noticed when I sat down to wait for my food, it said extra. And so when I got the food, I know it's already in there, so I was like, whatever, I'll just take this expensive guacamole and the sour cream home, and I'll make I'll use it with lunch tomorrow, and I'll just have a salad tomorrow. So I did that, so I was fine. So I started mixing the lettuce and the grilled chicken together and the guacamole and the sour cream that was in there together. And boom, I see beans at the bottom. Well, as part of my eating plan, beans are no no. High carbohydrates. Too late. And also the doctor, I remember about 2 years ago, told me to avoid refried beans. And, I kind of never did that before I went on my eating plan. But it was too late. I wasn't, going to just stop and throw it away and or ask for another order because that was my fault, for not knowing what the ingredients were and I didn't ask. And so that's one of the things you need to do when you're out there planning a meal and you're planning to eat out. Ask what the ingredients are. Ask what's in it. But anyway, I went on and ate it and it was so daggone good. But just because I messed up, and this is the first time I did a really big boo boo since June, doesn't mean that I don't beat up myself and I don't kick myself in a booty because I kind of like screwed up and I enjoyed my screw up. But that cannot be a habit. So in my mind, I say tomorrow is another day. It is another day for me to have a fresh start. I've lost 30 pounds and I am not going to turn around and I'm not going to give in. So I drank a lot of water to follow up. It's like I try to drink all that away, but I'm not beating myself over the head. I'm not mad. I'm not disappointed. I'm just focused. And I said, will not do this again. And to start over tomorrow and to ask more about what I'm eating. And I am going to enjoy the pleasures of this world, but I'm going to change it up. So food has food is what it is. It is to sustain my life. I will no longer use food for pleasure or sorrow. It is not going to be an emotional thing. I have looked at food different. I have a different relationship with food, and I can sit around and watch people eat some of everything, all kind of desserts and fried foods and sauces and everything. And I generally won't touch it. I just won't. I don't mess with it. I love cheese, anything cheesy, rice. I won't touch it. And so it was hard. It wasn't really hard, but I went with my mom and my sister to eat yesterday, and we went to Village Inn. My sisters, I'm sorry. I went with my mom and my two daughters. And I was gonna order some cheese to go in the omelet. I don't think it would hurt that much. I mean, it's okay. You can eat the cheese in moderation, but they really prefer no cheese. So I said no cheese, and I had an egg with red peppers, and It was awful. The omelet was awful. I'll never do that again. Mm-mm. I did a side salad. It was good, but it was gross. That omelet was awful. I'd rather just avoid an omelet altogether than if I have to eat like that. I mean, there'll come a time where all that'll be phased back into my eating habits, but I'm not in that phase. So what is the moral of this video? The moral is pick yourself up. If you fall down, pick yourself up. It's no big deal. Everybody falls in something. Falling down is a part of a way of life. You will fall physically or mentally. You will fall. And all you do, like the song says, dust yourself off again. Just shake it off. I mean, it happens. And then you start over. So start over is the moment you get up. You just go on. Don't kick yourself in the behind. Sorry for the background noise. Don't beat yourself up over it. Don't feel guilty over it. And yet don't even gloat over it either, and don't think it's all right. If you gloat over it and say, well, what's the big deal? Or you just kind of like, downplay it. This is serious business. If you're talking about changing your life and changing your health, it's serious business. So you don't downplay it. And I'm definitely not downplaying. I'm serious about getting up and starting all over again. So tomorrow, well, not even tomorrow, next second, it's a whole new start. So you guys who have any type of journeys out there, I've got a couple going out there. The two major ones is hair journey and weight journey and spiritual journey. Okay, there's three because I need my Lord to know that I'm right here with him. So you guys have a good day. Like and subscribe to my video and please comment below. Bye.